I'm going to show you exactly how much YouTube paid me for the entire year last year in 2025. And that amount is $6,691.15. I like doing these videos to show you all my analytics. Nothing is going to be blacked out, hidden. I also hit it with YouTubers when they make these kind of videos and you have to wait till like the end for them to reveal it. No, I'm going to show you everything right off the bat. Not going to waste your time. And you can see in terms of the analytics and statistics, not as good as 2024. What YouTube likes to do, which I actually really do like this feature, you can see here, is it'll show you each analytic and statistic compared to the previous time. So you can see, unfortunately, maybe not the best thing to show, but again, I want to show everything in full transparency. I got 35% less views, 46% less watch hours, 49% less subscribers, and 41% less revenue compared to 2024. And I will say this channel has been going through a bit of a rebranding. We'll talk about that in a second, which I think is why, as you can imagine, any single time you start doing a slight rebranding of a channel, it takes a little bit for things to kind of, the waters to settle. Let me just say it like that, right? But as you can see here, got about 545.9K views, so about 500,000 views, a little more, 21.8K watch hours, and about 1,500 new subscribers. Now, putting up the analytics in depth, you can see here, I'm going to pull up one big number. This is like one of the most important numbers. Let's pull this up. We're going to go here, and that is RPM. RPM stands for revenue per 1,000 impressions. In case you didn't know, there are two main metrics that determine how much money you can make on YouTube in terms of YouTube ads. There's a few more, but the main two are how many views are you getting and how much money you're making per view, because not all views on YouTube are created equal. So when I pull up RPM, I'm going to apply, and then I'm going to close this out. It's going to take a second. On average, I made $12.27 for every 1,000 views. Now, what's interesting about this is this does fluctuate from video to video, topic to topic. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to organize by estimated revenue, so you can see the top money-making videos. And you can see here that on average, like I say, how to become an Uber driver made about $13.82. How to become a Lyft driver made about $30.11 for every 1,000 views. You can see these fluctuate. If I go down to, let's say, a lower one, find like a really, really low one. A lot of these are pretty good. I will say the RPMs on this channel are a bit higher. Usually anything about like accounting, finance, the gig economy, health and fitness. There's a lot of different niches that are just known to have a pretty high RPM. Gaming is about maybe $2. The average YouTuber, in case you're curious, makes between $3 and $5 for every 1,000 views. So my RPMs here are way higher than normal, especially depending on the topic. Like something like, as you can imagine, Uber insurance, $45 for every 1,000 views. That is significantly higher, almost 9 to 10 times higher than what the average YouTuber makes for every 1,000 views. But again, there are some videos on here. So let me show me the top 30 right now. Let me organize by like lowest money-making videos. Or can I do that? Maybe not, actually. And you can see, am I not able to reverse it? Maybe not, actually. Unfortunately, I can't reverse it, but I'm trying to see if I can find like a video with like a really low RPM. Seems to be the Uber Comfort Requirements, $7.89, which is still not a bad RPM. There's definitely some low ones on this channel. Don't get me wrong. Like, let me see if I go to like the past like 28 days, because I've been releasing a lot of new videos on this channel, and I'll talk about that in a second as to why. Close this out. Let's see. I gotta pull this up, pull up RPM. I don't like the new layout of the YouTube Studio. They changed it last year in 2025, but if I go down here, you can see some of these actually still pretty good ones. So this seems to be like the lowest RPM I've seen yet, about $4.79. Which is actually a pretty solid average RPM. That's pretty standard, I'd say. How to add multiple stops in the Uber app tutorial. Kind of interesting to see. And one thing that's been happening with this channel, like I kind of briefly talked about, I'm going to pull the channel up now. It's a couple of different things. First off, this channel used to be only ride sharing. I only did videos about Uber, Lyft, making money as a driver, and so much more. Like if I go to videos and I organize by the oldest, you could see how to make more money driving. This is kind of the OG look I used to have. I used to, film with like the iPhone headphones and everything. These are years ago of me talking about just all Uber and Lyft stuff. And then over time, to be honest, most people know this, most of my dedicated subscribers know this, I realized, well, you know what? I don't really drive for Uber and Lyft anymore. Like, I actually do YouTube and music full time. And I've been making all these Uber and Lyft videos, but I'm like, you know what? I don't drive anymore. Also, I've made a lot of videos about Uber and Lyft. Like, this channel right now is almost 700 videos. I probably made well over, to be honest, about 600 videos about Uber and Lyft. So there is a point, if I had to be honest, that I can only make so many videos about Uber and Lyft, especially because I don't drive anymore. So I decided to transform this channel into basically everything making money. Basically I don't want to say a finance channel, but basically different ways to make money, whether it's Uber and Lyft, then maybe even things like delivery driving, like Uber Eats. But now I'm even doing videos about making money on YouTube. You know, if I go to the playlist, as I've been uploading a lot of these new videos, I have now videos about accounting and finance. I have videos about how to make money on YouTube. I have videos now about video production and video editing, because if, like, you're trying to be a YouTuber, of course, you've got to be good at editing. So I have a bunch of iMovie tutorials I will be uploading on this channel, and so much more. And I think that's why that last year, I think I made less money and all my metrics were a bit down, because I went from being only Uber, only Lyft, to then experimenting. I even started doing videos about Waymo. In case you don't know, it's kind of trippy. Waymo is a self-driving car. It's getting super popular. It's now in like places like LA, Phoenix, San Francisco, soon to be San Diego, Orlando, Miami, Philadelphia, Boston, Chicago, Denver, Seattle, the list goes on. In 2026, and I just talked about this in a recent video when I talked about should you be an Uber driver and Lyft driver in 2026, Waymo is going to be spreading everywhere. So keep in mind, if you've not taken a Waymo yet, you probably will maybe sometime this year. I have a bunch of videos about Waymo, which kind of relates to Uber and Lyft because it's kind of a rideshare thing, but it's actually technically not ride sharing. It's more of a self-driving taxi, I guess, but just as some parallels, of course, Uber and Lyft. But that's what's been happening with this channel. Again, going back to here on 2025, you can see these are the main metrics. And then when you look at things like content, which I think is always very interesting to see all these kind of metrics, you can see these are the videos, and I think this is very helpful to start planning future videos on YouTube. And this is, I think, why, as I do more videos about how to make money on YouTube, I think this is why I do all these in-depth things with full transparency, because you can see here, this tells me a lot, above typical intro. This means these videos kept people watching the longest, the number one reason why you shouldn't drive for Uber and Lyft in 2026. Good title, kind of catchy title, and you can see that, people watch a third of this video, and this video was long. You can see this video was about 21 minutes long. People watching it for, on average, about, what did it say, 7 minutes and 2 seconds? That's pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with that, right? I can see top videos here as well, in terms of based off just straight views, right? We have how to become an Uber driver, how to get an Uber ride, Uber Black requirements, how to use the destination filter in the Uber driver app. Is Uber One worth it in 2025? I will be doing another update video for 2026. And then another thing I'd like to look at is here. How did viewers find your video? So the number one thing was YouTube search, then external. External also includes Google. So when I pull this up, and this is, again, another good metric to look at, external, when I kind of click it, you can see the number one thing is Google search, which makes sense. So I got about almost 85,000 views just from Google search, because people are searching how to become an Uber driver, right? Things like that. But then also, which is kind of nice, and I love looking at this, is if I click YouTube search, I can now see the search terms and the biggest ones. So Uber One got me the most views out of any kind of search term, keyword, query, or whatever. Then Uber Black, how to become an Uber driver. You can see all the different things right here, right? A lot of things related to Uber, because as you can imagine, Uber is bigger than Lyft. So of course, it makes a lot of sense. How to use Waymos right there, as I will say my Waymo videos have been getting more and more traffic just because I've made a lot of videos about how to use the Waymo app, how to order Waymo, Waymo features, stuff like that. And because Waymo is starting to blow up, I'm kind of, if I'd say it like this, like ahead of the game, right? I'm kind of ahead of the game of like, okay, like kind of like what Wayne Gretzky said, I don't go to where the puck is, I go to where the puck is going. I've noticed the puck is going to Waymo. Waymo's getting way more searches. I can even show you actually. Pull up YouTube. I have a thing I use called Keywords Everywhere. And when I pull up Waymo, you could see that we're now about 550,000 searches every month. A couple years ago, it was like 100,000 searches a month. You can see there's now 500,000 searches a month happening every month with Waymo, and it's increasing as Waymo goes in more and more places. So that's why I'm making more videos about Waymo, right? And again, it kind of relates to the content on this channel because it's related to Uber and Lyft. Not full on making money, but still very relatable. And then The big thing for me, which I love to look at, is of course the revenue. That's probably, this is the main number all of you want to see. You can see the fluctuation. Unfortunately, yes, we did make less money than before, unfortunately, from 2 years ago, because again, this is comparing it from 2025 to 2024. But I do have a feeling that this year, in 2026, we're going to make way more money than last year. As the channel gets better when it comes to the rebranding, as people get more used to, like, oh, this is not just about Uber and Lyft. Like, there are some people that only subscribe because they want to see Uber content and Lyft content, maybe some news stories, some updates, some tutorials, some tips. But now that I'm doing all these other pieces of content, it takes a little bit to rebrand, right? If I go down here, you can see how I did in the past 6 months. You can see a bit fluctuating, kind of went down a little bit, then went back up, then went down, unfortunately. Did not finish off the year super, super strong. I will say that, right? But you can see this is where kind of things are going. And again, when I go to the total, which again, these are the two numbers that I really like, is 542,000.7K views. So about 500,000, a little more than 500,000. $12.28 was my RPM. And you can see these are the highest money-making videos. Kind of similar to actually the view count, because these 5 not only got the most amount of views, but also got the most amount of money, which isn't always the case, but is definitely the case here. And then one last thing I have to show you, right? As we made about, let's say 6.7K in terms of the revenue, is the tiers. I made this, I'm gonna go here, all right? And this is now gonna be updated all the time. I haven't updated this yet, but you can see here, this one I'm doing now. I decided to do this fun thing where I'm kind of curious, like, okay, what if I document and show you in the description of every video exactly how much money this channel has made in total? Then what I did is I went back. If you go to any video in the description now, you can see exactly up until that point how much money I've made. So if we go back to any video, right? So if I go back, let's say go here, organized by the date, and let's say I go like to this one, you can see that so far, I wasn't even, actually, if I go here, I wasn't even monetized yet. The channel started on March 9th of 2021. But then if I go, let's say, let me organize by this, and I go here, let me go then here, and just kind of do this. I don't know, just pick a random one, like this one. Is Uber and Lyft addicting? You can see that up to this point, I made $547.94. So in the description of every video, every single video on this channel, I went back and made sure to update it. Took a long time. This took hours. I updated it so you could see exactly how much money I made at any point in time on this channel up until that point. And here are the current rankings where I'm like, you know what? I'd be kind of curious to document our journey to make $1 million on YouTube. You can see right now I have the total YouTube revenue so far. I haven't updated this yet, so this will be updated once I upload this video. But you can see here, I started the channel on March 9th, 2021. I got monetized on October 25th, 2021. So what is that? About 7 months later, so about a half a year later. And you can see I made $1 on October 25th because that's when I got monetized. I then hit the $5 barrier, made $10 total on the channel on October 26th. And you can see that right now, we've officially hit the $25,000 barrier last year, or excuse me, 2 years ago now, at the time of this video, on October 24th, 2024. The next kind of milestone will be $50,000. It will take us a little bit to get there, as you can imagine, because now we're trying to make double. As you can imagine, each milestone gets harder and harder to hit, because going from $5 to $10, that's only $5 more. But now going and doubling from $25,000 to then making literally double that to get hit 50 is going to take some time. And then we have these kind of big tiers here, and now we're $100,000 each until we get to 1 million. I think that'll be kind of fun, just to literally document everything in full transparency. Because when I go here, and I'll show you this in the analytics, for lifetime, you can see this is exactly where we're at right now. It's gonna take a second. You can see I've gotten 2.6 million views total on this entire channel, 131.2K watch hours, almost 10,000 subscribers. We're almost there. And then right now, $33,400 total I've made on this channel since I've started in 2021. So in the past 5 years, that's the exact amount that I've made. And I gotta be honest, that things are going really well on this channel. Although, yes, maybe the metrics don't show it. Like, although when I first showed you initially how much money I made total, and you're like, whoa, everything's gray, and all the down arrows saying, hey, you made less money compared to this period beforehand, it is going to be a slow process once I'm kind of bringing in all these new videos of things like accounting, iMovie tutorials, making money on YouTube, and a lot more. And it is going to be, like I said, similar to that boat analogy, like I briefly touched upon, where the water's right now a bit rocky because I'm kind of switching this channel from being only Uber and Lyft, only ride sharing, to now a lot of other types of content, all related to making money. So it is all within the same niche. It's not like I'm posting fitness videos or something, but it is going to take a little bit. One, for the YouTube algorithm to understand it. The YouTube algorithm, the biggest thing YouTube likes to see right now in 2026 is, can you keep somebody on YouTube for longer? So one thing YouTube likes to see is, okay, if someone wants to see one type of piece of content, we like to know what this channel is about so you know who to deliver it to, right? So YouTube says, okay, if someone wants to watch something about Uber, buck living, we're going to put them to buck living to this channel. Now YouTube's realizing like, oh, buck living also posts money, making money videos. They also post videos about how to make money on YouTube and a lot more. So that is something to keep in mind. The second thing is for you, the personal aspect, the subscribers. 99.9% of subscribers on this channel are subscribed just for Uber and Lyft content. Now, some of them might be interested in making money on YouTube, how much money I've made on YouTube, showing you everything in full transparency. A lot of them might not be, right? A lot of them might not care at all about an iMovie tutorial as they're just driving for Uber. So it is this kind of both algorithm thing where I'm gonna say like robots, analytics, algorithms, SEO, but also the personal aspect of some people being like, I don't care about YouTube stuff. I just want to make more money driving for Uber. I just want to make more money driving for Lyft. And so it is a bit of like a switch up process. But the cool thing is, like I said, it took me hours to do this. But the cool thing is to see exactly how much money we've made so far. Again, you can go back to any video that you watch on YouTube on this channel now. You can see in the description exactly the milestones that we hit up to that point, exactly how much money we've made and so much more. And now I think kind of like a fun, I'm going to say like subtle goal. Maybe not subtle. It depends how you look at it. I guess big goal, but more of like a meta goal. I think that's a better way to word it. More of a meta goal is to document our journey to make $1 million on YouTube. That's now like a meta goal for this channel. I'm not going to talk about it a ton in every video, but I did think it would be kind of cool because I don't think, as far as I know, I don't think anyone on YouTube has ever done an experiment or documentation to show you exactly how much money they've made in every single video, exactly every video, how much money they've made up to that point till they make $1 million with YouTube ads. And of course, people like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Logan Paul, David Dobrik, all these big YouTubers, of course, have made well over $1 million from YouTube ads. They make millions from YouTube ads. But I don't think anyone's ever documented from the get-go, from the channel start to then getting monetized, to then getting to that $1 million point. No one's really done that yet. So this channel is going to be like a fun experiment. And that's going to be kind of like a meta perspective of this channel, as of course, I'm still reposting all my typical videos. I have a bunch of videos that I've planned for this year, a lot of stuff that I'm going to be uploading, regarding making money, financial stuff. Of course, I'm still going to be posting rideshare content. I will always post videos about Uber and Lyft. That's, of course, kind of the initial backbone of this channel. But it's kind of cool that now, as we hit 2026, as this is my first video really showing you my YouTube analytics. I've not done a video like this. So it's kind of cool to show you everything as a whole year perspective, looking back on 2025 of the goods, the bads, the ins, the outs, and pretty much all the numbers. Things are looking really good for 2026, and it's going to be, I'm telling you right now, I'm really excited because it's going to be a really fun year.